In this video, we're going to be using PAA cane and the classic Merkur 34C. Stay tuned. Hey there folks, and welcome back for another video. I'm your host CDB, and thanks so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. As always, before we get into the content, a word from our sponsor, Leaf. This video is brought to you by our good friends at Leaf, and you know I love Leaf products. I love using the Leaf, which you've seen me use many times on the channel. I also love using the Twig. You've seen that a lot on the channel as well. If you'd like to save 5%, use discount code IAMCDB right there and save 5% while shopping with the good folks at Leaf. And now, back to the video. And all right, we are back, and I'm looking forward to using this seasonal. This is a Christmas seasonal from PAA. This is cane. It comes to you for $24.95 for 5 ounces, and on a cost chart there, that is $4.99 an ounce, which is a fair price. This is the CK6 formula. I'll put the ingredients for you on the screen right there. Sometimes PAA offers things in CK, the regular CK formula, or CK6. CK6 has more butters and skin foods and so on. But let me tell you, this one smells great, and it's only available throughout the holiday season here. So if you want to get it, get it. The notes are, I'll pop them up on the screen right there: peppermint, bergamot, oak moss, vetiver, vanilla, oak, or some of them. And man, it comes together beautifully. Scent strength, I call it medium high. I can get it very nicely. Predominantly, I get the, I think, peppermint and oak moss. But it's just a beautiful scent overall, and I'm looking forward to using this today. I had no problems whatsoever lathering it. I'll show you a lather shot right there. PAA, generally very easy to use, no problems whatsoever lathering it. I don't find it to be finicky. And again, this is a holiday seasonal, so grab it now before the first of the year or so if you're interested. The razor for today is the classic Merkur 37C, which a lot of people start out with. This is a 2-piece razor. I'll show you that real quick. You just unscrew the bottom and the top comes off, and I have a feather blade loaded in there. 2 pieces. We just put them back together and screw it down. This is a nice classic, mild, easygoing type razor. I have a feather blade in there once again. The favorite razor of So Sharp David. That's a little known bit of trivia there for you. I'm kidding. He doesn't like this razor at all. I do like it. I enjoy using it. The Edwin Jagger DE89 and this razor, the Merkur 34C, are probably 2 of the most popular razors in the world because many people start out with them. And I tell you, I still get great shaves with this even today, despite all the other high-end shave gear that I have. This Merkur 34C still gets it done despite being mild. Really, most of it's on us, folks. It's not so much the gear, it's us. All right, let's get into it, and we're going to start by misting the face. And I'm going to tell you, last night, so when I'm shooting this, it's Sunday, but you'll see it Monday morning. We had a huge giveaway on Instagram. For those of you who were there, thank you. Let me know. If you were there, please comment below and let me know you were there. We had an amazing time. We gave away over 50 prizes. It was fantastic. Thanks so much to the Razor Company for donating most of those prizes. I kicked in, APShaveco kicked in, Shannon's kicked in, Carve kicked in, Maritime Brush Co. It was just an amazing time. And we have a nice creamy lather today. Look at that creamy goodness right there from PAA. And this does smell nice. I think Douglas calls this one a like a barbershop, like a Christmas barbershop or North Pole barbershop or something like that. And I can definitely get that because it has that powdery vibe to it that you get oftentimes from the oak moss. But it's very much definitely the peppermint, puts you in the mind of candy canes and things like that. Overall, it's very nice. I like it more than I thought I would, to be honest. This is probably my favorite that I've used so far this year in terms of seasonals, in terms of scent. Although I've used some great ones, this one is really good. So I'm liking this one. If you like peppermint, powdery, maybe a peppermint type barbershop, give this one a look because it is nice, lathers easily, and man, oh man, that's some good stuff right there. Creamy goodness. Anyway, we had a great time last night. Going back to that, I'm so glad that over 300 of you were there at one point. That was awesome. I don't think we've ever seen in a traditional shaving live on Instagram nowhere near that many people. So that was a really great time. And the best part is we got to give away a lot of stuff. So that was really fun. And again, thanks to everybody who participated. It was fantastic. All right, let's get going with our Merkur 34C here. By the way, the price on this, I've been looking at it on Amazon, and I'll link it below. it fluctuates. The other day I saw it and it was close to $50, and that is probably too high for this razor. So try to catch it when it's, you know, upper 30s, low 40s. I think when I first looked, it was like $46, which is a little on the high side. And then I looked later in the week and it was, you know, 43. So try to catch it. Again, for me, you know, I would say definitely under that $50 mark. If you see it over 50, that is just too much, or right near 50 in my opinion. So just be careful there because the prices do fluctuate on this razor. But for me, it shaves very, very nice. It feels good in the hand. I've always enjoyed it. A classic razor. This is one of the first razors I used. I can't remember whether I used this one or the DE89 first, because I bought them both kind of at the same time when it first started. I believe it may have been the DE89, but this one would have been early on too, like second shave, tried this one or something like that. And I really just enjoy the smooth ride that this razor provides. And also I like the two-piece razor design pretty well. It's pretty awesome. You don't have that third piece to sort of worry about. Not that you have to worry about three-piece razors, but there's just something nice about this for me. I really enjoy, you know, using this and just sort of reflecting back on all the things we've used over the years. And we've used a ton of gear on the channels over the years. Because you know, if you're new, I had an old channel and it was called Lather, and it's still up. And we used a ton of stuff on that channel. And now, of course, over here, we've used a ton of stuff as well. And that's just been fun, you know, to use all this wonderful gear. And it's been fun to share that experience with you all too. So I want to thank all of you for being part of it. You are a big part of this experience. Seeing your comments, interacting, answering questions. Every single day, I answer questions. I get emails. I get direct messages from people who are looking for suggestions or looking for help. And I answer questions every single day. And for me, it's an honor to do so. It takes a lot of time, yes, of course, but you know, my goal is always to enjoy myself, and I get great enjoyment when the light bulb sort of pops on. They're like, hey, I see why people are engaged in this hobby, because it's a lot of fun, and I'm getting fantastic shaves. Because people usually come to this hobby first because it is possible, although most of us don't do it, to save money. You can save money if you just bought a Merkur 34C, 100 pack of blades. In a year's time, or maybe 2 years, you'd save money for sure. But once they get here, it's like, oh man, I want to try this, I want to try that, and just it becomes a beautiful experience. Look at that creamy goodness. And also they discover the people, you out there today, the people. You are a big part of what makes this an excellent community. And once they discover that, they're hooked. And so then you know, there's someone else to sort of spread the word and bring others in. And for me, there's nothing better than that. So I get a great deal of enjoyment out of trying to help people take this on as sort of a hobby, or at least a better way of shaving. At least they can come into their restroom, bathroom, whatever you want to call it, and spend, you know, 20, 25 minutes and just enjoy themselves, enjoy the terrific scents, enjoy the experience, the sort of, I don't know, for me, it's very calming, you know, it's fun. Of course, I'm sharing my experience with you every day, but I just enjoy it, and I'm hopeful that you all will too. And if you're new, and if it's not quite clicking just yet, keep in mind, it takes a little time before your skin adjusts to single blade type shaving, and it adjusts to multiple passes and so on and so forth. So don't be discouraged early on. If it doesn't go perfectly early on, don't worry, that's normal. You'll come around eventually. Your skin will come around, and also your skill will become better, and things will get a lot better as time goes on. Just trust me on that. If you're in your first few weeks, give it time, because it will turn around. All right, here we go. More fantastic lather. The brush, by the way, is APShaveco from their hand handcrafted, excuse me, series, which I enjoy a lot. Very nice indeed. And I'm just going to re-lather here for a quick cross on this side, which I've been doing just to really to save a little time. Oh man, we went, I think last night we went for 3 hours, and for me on a live show, that's a long time. And it's not easy to keep track and give things away. So my thanks to J Mac from the Canadian Mafia for keeping track of the winners and prizes. My thanks to So Sharp David for joining us. Mel from BBS Live joined us. B. Lou from the Canadian Mafia joined us. Thanks to all you gents. We really appreciate you. There I am going up against the grain. I'm supposed to be going this way, losing track. Sometimes I just get lost in the conversation and the shave, and I'm not even paying attention. So a gentleman asked me the other day, he was asking me about the angle I use for a razor. And one of the things for me, folks, I don't ever pay attention to like where I'm holding a razor. I rotate it to where it's cutting well, and then I go. And I never make an effort to hold a razor at a particular angle. I just rotate it to where it's cutting well for me. And I never ever think about it, ever. It's just an intuitive thing at this point, muscle memory, if you will. When I feel it cutting right and it's smooth, I stay there. So sort of find the angle that works best for you and go with it. Oh man, that is nice. So nice. And the scent on this soap is fantastic. Really good slickness. I realize I haven't talked much about the soap, but I am enjoying it. There's some menthol in here, or maybe it's the peppermint. I don't know. There's a little bit of cooling going on, I'm pretty sure. And I rather like that cooling sensation. Could be the peppermint, because peppermint does provide that cooling sort of sensation sometimes. And that is nice. I'm definitely digging it. And I hope those of you who are out there are enjoying your shaves well. Have you picked up any Christmas offerings yet, or holiday seasonals? I've really been enjoying using the Christmas seasonals this year. I didn't use a ton of them last year. I was kind of late to the party, but this year I have prepared, and I've had, I don't know, probably 12 or 15 Christmas type seasonals to use. I'm going to re-lather here for this cross pass real quick. And man, oh man, what a nice, pleasant, easygoing shave. This has been really just autopilot. And that's the way I like it, just smooth and easygoing. Oh man, that is nice. And I do like the scent on this a lot. I think it calls it North Pole Barbershop or something like that. Is that what it says on the top? Yeah. It says North Pole Barbershop. Very, very cool. I didn't get the aftershave, but I think I might pick that up for next year. Or maybe I'll go ahead and pick it up and use it this year if I have time. You never know with the shipping, the way it is, if I would even get it now, you know, by Christmas, because it's crazy this time of year at the post office. Oh man, that is nice. I want to thank you guys and gals, of course, once again for joining us. Man, it was great last night. That was a lot of fun. And I am so grateful to everyone who participated, and grateful for those of you who are still here and still enjoying the videos and commenting. And thanks so much. You brighten my day. I really appreciate you. All right, that was nice. What a nice, easygoing shave today. We're just going to clean things up a little bit. Plenty of residual slickness right here. And don't forget, PAA also has blades now that they had made. They were not rebranded blades. They're called Platinum Strangelets, which I forgot to bring with me, and I apologize for that, but they have them for sale now. So if you want to try a PAA branded blade, check them out. I will make, if I think about it, I'll put a link for you below. Just like that. That was an awesome shave. And let me rinse, and then we'll come back and get into the post. Stay tuned. And all right, we are back, and off camera we did a rinse to get rid of the soap, and then we used our Razor Rock alum. There was no stinging after using the alum, so super nice shave. Following the alum, we did another rinse, and then we used our Lancaster Razor Works towel prior to using the Magic Made by Witches. This is Thayer's Witch Hazel with cucumber and aloe. Really, really nice shave today with PAA cane. I think I said earlier this was my favorite holiday scent so far. Actually, it would be Berstermann Vespers and this one. These two, Cane and Vespers, so far, keeping in mind I got a lot to come, are my two favorite holiday scents. Both really, really nice. And if the sound of peppermint and bergamot, oak moss, vetiver sounds great to you, try this one out. And it's good. It will be available, I should say, through the holiday season. I will link it below. I had an excellent shave with the Merkur 34C razor with a feather blade. Classic razor, smooth, easygoing, just don't pay too much. When you see it around $50 US, it's getting a little on the high side. So try to catch it in maybe the mid to upper 30s, low 40s at the most, but really, really good razor. And I enjoy using it a lot. So Sharp David's favorite razor. Little known fact there. All right, we used our APShaveco handcrafted series brush, and it's in our Lancaster Razorworks brush soaking mug. Of course, our HC&C bowl. And we're going to finish it out today with Stirling Mountain Man once again. And this is not a holiday scent at all, but I'm trying to use this one up. So we're going to try to give ourselves a healthy pour today, and we'll be having a great day. And I hope wherever you are, that you have a great day as well. Thank you again for those of you, because I was there too, but to those of you who joined us for the giveaway the other night, it was just fantastic. Wishing you many blessings, those of you who showed up, and those of you who couldn't make it, I'm sorry you couldn't make it, but thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. Until next time, I've been your host, CDB, reminding you, it's your shave, do your way, and as always, God bless.